Here I am back again with another deck profile, and this time I've got my Dark Irregulars deck to show you. So let's move into it. Got one Vermilion Gatekeeper, the starting Vanguard, ride the grade, ride on top of it, and you soul charge one. Obviously pretty good for a Dark Irregulars deck. Then we've got 8 stand triggers, because it's the only set with Dark Irregulars in so far. They're giving us 8 stand, 4 critical and 4 heal. Not much you can do for the time being until we get set 7 in a few weeks time. So also when you boost and the attack hits with Dark Queen, you can soul charge one and then put that back to the deck. Grade 1s, you got 4 Alluring Succubus. Let me put. So sorry about that, but yeah, 4 Succubus. Basically, when it hits the Vanguard or rear guard circle, you may soul charge 1. Very good, needed for the deck, obviously. Plus, it's 7,000, so it's a good booster behind any front row units. 4 Power to Darkness AMON, the main booster, you could say, for the Dark Irregulars. As long as when the 6 or more Dark Irregulars are sold during your turn, it gains 3,000. So basically, it's going to be 9,000 very quick, especially in a Dark Irregulars deck that can soul charge. 1 Prisoner Beast, just because it's an 8k and I couldn't think of anything else to put in. 4 Rabbits. Basically, as stating others, you need it for the way the format is at the moment, but the main primary reason why there's 4 in the Dark Age deck is because you're going to probably have to soul charge them. So you need to definitely have more. You definitely need to have 4 in the Dark Age deck if you don't want them. If you've ended up soul charging some. And 2 Doreen, just in case, say the AMONs get banished or destroyed or put into the soul. It's easy enough to get that up to 9k, especially with the grade 3 lineup as it is. For grade 2 we got Decadent Succubus. Basically there's only 2 of them because once it's only a Vanguard effect, so it's pretty much a bad draw after any time. So you want to draw into it, but you don't want to draw into a lot of them. So there's only 2, and if you didn't know, just basically when it's Vanguard and you summon a docket, you soul charge 1. So if you got enough in hand and you've got this as your Vanguard, you'll probably get this up to get 6 soul in there quite easily. Then you got 4 Demon of Aspiration AMON, the grade 2 variation of the grade 1. Same effect, but obviously grade 2 in it. This will go up to 11 quite easily with that. Very good card, and honestly it's so easy to get the power boost for the Dark Irregular deck just because they rely on how much soul there is. So very good. You got 3 Blue Dust, sorry. I think 4 is a bit too much because it's only 9,000, and basically when the attack hits you can soul charge 1. Very good for filling up the soul quickly, but obviously you don't really need to run 4 because the deck soul charges enough as it is, but you do want to draw into it, which is why it's 3. And finally 2 Will See, 10k beta, pretty standard. Pretty good early game, or if your opponent continuously goes after the other grade 2s, such as the AMON, because it does happen when I play, because they tend to just try and go and destroy the AMON because it's 11. You need some sort of backup in case you can't get another AMON, or say a Blue Dust. Grade 3s, finally, you got 4 Marquis AMON, obviously the main Vanguard, really. You get 1,000 for every Dark Irregular in soul, which, to be fair, with everything there, is not very hard. Also, you counterblast 1 and send one of your units to the soul for your opponent to destroy, and then your opponent chooses one of their rear guards and destroys it. Fills up the soul and destroys a unit, and obviously gives AMON another 1,000 power boost. Very good card and very powerful. Honestly, one of the best grade 3s in the game for what it is. And then you got 3 Steel Vampire. Obviously, the main reason it's there is just soul to soul charge. Normally, what you do is if you have this and this in hand, you'll summon a Steel Vampire first. Soul charge for a few turns because of the effect, and then a few turns later summon AMON and be at a more powerful level. But there are times when this can go off, especially if someone hasn't used a grade 0 on the back row, or a very low attack powered monster. But in all honest opinion, the Dark Irregular deck is very powerful, and I can tell you this, I've played my mate who is running the stuff from set 7, and it gets just ridiculously powerful with AMON. And what makes the deck is basically the draw triggers, because with them it makes the deck so much more better, and the inclusion of Emblem Master as well, just to soul charge 3 on hit, is pretty damn good. So let me know what you think of the deck, what changes you'd probably make, and until the next video, see you then.